Every human is born with a tattoo that displays the exact number of lies they've told. Yours reads 0. You're running for president. The first time anyone noticed my tattoo, I was 6 years old and crying because I'd broken a vase. My mother grabbed my wrist, expecting to see the number tick upward when I insisted through tears that I hadn't meant to do it. It stayed at 0. She stared at it for a long time. By adulthood, I understood why. Every human is born with a number somewhere on their skin. It increments the instant a lie leaves your lips. White lies, big lies, lies of omission. The tattoo knows. Nobody knows how. Most people stop counting after a while. A teenager with 14,000 doesn't bother tracking individual entries. Politicians routinely hit 6 figures before their first campaign. My number remained 0. Not because I was virtuous, because I was careful. Do I look good in this? Someone would ask. I don't know what you're trying to achieve. Did you like my novel? I admired the effort it took to write it. People hated me sometimes, but my tattoo never changed. The first journalist who interviewed me during my presidential run spent 20 minutes trying to break me. Have you ever cheated on a partner? No. Have you ever committed a crime? Several traffic violations. Have you ever knowingly deceived the public? No. 0. The camera zoomed in on my wrist. The clip received 80 million views. By election season, the country had become obsessed. Some saw me as proof that honesty was still possible. Others found me terrifying. Nobody reaches 47 years old with a 0 unless they're exploiting a loophole, one commentator argued. He was right. The tattoo counts lies, not truth. There is a difference. At the final presidential debate, my opponent came prepared. Senator, she said, turning toward me, would you answer a simple question? I nodded. Do you tell the American people everything? The audience quieted. I could feel millions watching. No. A murmur swept through the hall. Interesting, she said. So you're honest but not transparent. Correct. What don't you tell us? Many things. Like what? I considered. My wife has nightmares she doesn't discuss publicly. The launch codes contain specific words, the names of undercover intelligence assets, the exact contents of private conversations. The audience laughed nervously. My opponent didn't. You're avoiding the question. No, I'm demonstrating it. For the first time all night, she seemed uncertain. Then answer this. Is there anything important you're hiding from the public right now? I looked directly into the camera. Yes. The room exploded. Commentators would later call it the moment the election changed. What is it? She demanded. I glanced down at the tattoo everyone knew. The tattoo everyone trusted. The tattoo that had become the centerpiece of my campaign. Then I held up my other arm, the one I usually kept covered. The audience went silent. There was another tattoo, not a number, a sentence. Every human has one. Most never reveal it. The second mark appears at birth just as mysteriously as the first. Mine read, the first person to live without ever lying will end the world. For 47 years, I'd kept it secret. Not because it was false. My wrist still showed 0. Not because I believed it. I had no idea what it meant. But because some truths are more dangerous than lies. The moderator was staring at me. My opponent looked pale. Across the nation, millions were already checking their own hidden marks. I watched my approval rating die in real time. And for the first time in my life, I was relieved. Because if the sentence was true, becoming president had been the last thing I should ever have done.